Alright guys, it's me, Spinifine, um, making brownies. So, first is to preheat the oven to 325 degrees. Alright, so now that that's preheating, you want to take your tray and some spray. That'll help it to not stick. And then you want to grab your bowl. Alright guys, now that you've got your bowl, first says 2/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. You take your vegetable oil and then fill it to where it is 2/3 of a cup. That's 3/4. Two. That should be here. I poured in a little too much, but that's fine. Just makes it extra flavor. Alright, and then it says 2 large eggs. I don't have large eggs, but I do have eggs. So that's 1. That is 2. So now it calls for 3 tablespoons of water. I don't know how much that is on this. How much is a tablespoon? So it calls for 3 tablespoons of water. So you want to grab this. One, 2, 3. So now that you got that, you want to rip your box open. And now that you have it open, you want to pour all of it in. So, alright, and now that you have everything poured in, you want to go ahead and grab your whisk. Then mix it up. Alright, so now that your baking has a consistency like that, now you can pour it into here. So just go ahead and oh, ice is so hard. Alright, so now that you have most of it in there, about now your oven should be about halfway done. So I'll be back when it's done preheating. But what you can do, take some chocolate and eat it. So yeah, I'm gonna eat the rest of the chocolate in here. Alright, so now that this thing is preheated to 325, we're gonna throw our brownie mix in. So what you want to do for this is grab your pan. So you have your pan, and then you want to open up your oven. Oh, that's toasty. You want to slap this bad boy in there. Alright. Whew. And then for an oven my size, I need to let it cook for about 41 minutes. So now we wait.